Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 2 of Techopolis 2, a modpack by benbenlaw. So, in the last episode, we unlocked so many things, and coal, and lapis, and copper, and tin, and we just got a lot of good progress done. Like, we got basically basic tech and coal and lapis done, and for copper and tin, you could say we're almost done. And you know what? Let's finish it right now. Grab all of this, make this into a block, and make that into a block. And that's it. Now we're going to come back here. Oh, I'm going to uncraft those because I don't have any intention of using those as block for now. But yeah, we're still cooking stuff. And you know what? We can be cooking all that stuff afterwards. So let's just go and remove all of this. And we're going to put some copper and some tin in there. And hopefully we got some more, although I just emptied those. Oh, I was going to say I just emptied those like 2 seconds ago, but guess I'd been recording for a bit longer than 2 seconds. And yeah, I now have 5 copper and 3 tin, but there's a really good reason for that. We'll get back to that in this episode. So if I come here and I actually put some fuel in the furnace, we're going to be looking at this quest right here, bronze ingot, an alloy of copper and tin. And we're getting our first copper and the last quest element. So let's grab everything. And let's take a quick look at this. So the way copper works, bronze work, if I come here, it's 3 copper to a tin. 2 copper, 2 tin, and in the back, 3 copper and 1 tin. That's a weird ratio. Yeah, that's exactly the ratio I want. Because basically, I'm going to be using the 3 copper and 1 tin at the back to automate the generation of bronze. So we finished another quest line today, and now we're going to get working really hard on basic Techium. So if you guys remembered, we got the gravel from the dirt, and we got the sand from the gravel, and we got the clay from a clay block from the sand. We did all of this. That doesn't really matter right now, but now we want grout. Grout can be made in a tier 3 miner after crafting 36 of the block. So we need to craft them with sand, gravel, and clay. And if you look at the miner, we're going to need to use a tier 3, which is not a problem. We already have it set back there. And because I knew this was coming, that's why I told you that in my time lapse, I was going to be crafting 2 things of dirt. Because look at this glorious quantity of dirt that we have. So now I can come back here and I'm just going to 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack, 5 stack. We're going to transform 2 stacks into sand, and I'm going to need 36 right now. So 36 that I'm going to make into clay. So grab those, and let's just look. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to need more sand, I believe. So 32, I need 4 more. So that's 4 times 4 is 16. So I need 16 gravel into sand and 4 more gravel. So if I do this, that should now work. Yes, 36. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to come back here and I'm going to keep a dirt generator back there, but mainly what I want to start doing is get that grout generator going. I don't know if it's really worth generating grout because it's not like we're going to use tons and tons of it, but hey, we can produce it. This is almost free. It is totally worth doing in my mind. So let's just look at here and voila, we've got our first real actual grout. So now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to throw the grout in there and I'm going to let that cook. And if I come back to this, we're going to get ground dust. This can be used to make sand, gravel, and clay. Yeah, but we're already going to use miners for that. So who cares? Let's just grab this, and you know what? 32, 32, 16. Ooh, that's almost good enough. You know what? Let's do 64 into sand. Let's do 64 into gravel. And let's do this 12 to gravel, sand, and clay. Let's make more grout. We could wait for the machine, but I don't really care. We're just going to continue cooking it this way. And now we have a bit too much sand, a bit too much gravel. We'll just throw it in here. And while this is cooking, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be enough, we're going to come back here and grab this and come here. Oh, yes. I was about to forget something very important. You know what we're going to do with these? All of these are going to become clay, because we're going to need a lot of clay. So let's do this, and let's craft that down into clay balls. And for now, I'm just going to cook 2 stacks. Grab all of this grout and this copper, actually. And look at the quest. So we're going to need an engineer hammer used to create immersive engineering multi-block, a 2 bronze ingot, and 2 stick. So we do have that. So let's go ahead and do those. Perfect. Which unlocks the coke brick. 27 blocks placed in a 3x3x3 will create a coke oven. And a coke oven is for grout dust around the brick. And the brick is just standard clay, which is why we needed to start the clay cooking. But now if I come here and I do this, that's 4. And oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just 1 second. 6, 7. Perfect. So we're still missing some grout. So let's just go back. Oh, I do have the grout on me. What am I talking about? Let's just do this and make these into these block and more of those. So we've got 18. So now we're really missing the grout. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So that's going to be all of the bricks we're going to need, because don't necessarily want to make more than 12 for the time being. So more than 9. So I'm just going to grab that and come back over here, and we're going to rebalance this, put this right here, and voila, we have the 27. So that's another quest done. So while this is still doing its thing, we're going to feed it the rest of the materials, and we're going to go and do a very basic setup. I want it semi-automated though, so I'm just going to simplify my life. I'm just going to grab this, do this, going to get a barrel, and I'm going to get myself 2 hopper. Let's just go like this and hopper, because the furnaces are automated in this. So we're going to go way back here, put, I don't like it facing this way, so I'm just going to resolve it like this with a wooden hopper right there. And then we're going to go coke brick, and we're just going to build the 3x3x3, which is 27 block exactly. So let's do that right now. We're going to sleep in a moment. And to activate this, we need a right click with an engineer's hammer. We're going to do like this. And now we need some coal. It's not a lot of coal, but we're cooking some. So I'm going to put all the coal in there. And while we're waiting, I'm going to use the clay ball to make 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's make all of them into unfired clay buckets that we're going to throw in there. We're going to remove all of this. Give me my buckets. Oh, still waiting for some more. So basically, because I have 5 jumbo furnace, I'm now cooking 6 items at a time. So 12 is going to cook the rest. And then I'm going to put this in so that hopefully it's going to give me the 4 unfired clay bucket with the coal. Ah, it only gave me the coal. I hate you. Hate you. By putting 6, that's going to be 4, 5, 6 items. So that should give me both. Yeah. And now I can put all of this in there. Not you. Oh, yes. Yes, you. Okay. grab all of this, and then we're going to come back here and put a bucket to get some creosote oil. And by the way, the bucket gets extracted immediately because of the hopper. So now that we have that, we can now start making some planks. Some, I don't remember what they're called. So some treated wood plank. Perfect. And now if I look at all of this, the next step is to get a jerry can that, because it holds 10 buckets. So this would be 4 bucket, but when you make it into a jerry can, well, you now make a lot of jerry can. So I'm going to put one in here, and then I'm going to use this like so, and put this one like so, and like so. And this one we're going to fill with empty jerry can. And this one we're going to fill with coal. And this is kind of semi-automated. Like, it's not fully automated because I still need to come put some coal in here and some jerry can. And whenever the coal coke is made and the jerry can are full, they're going to come in here and we're going to have to do something with them. But all of that is done. The next thing is a basic crafting table used to make the advanced crafting table. So the basic crafting table, I'm just not going to waste time showing you the recipe. I know it by heart. It's crafting table, and 7 coal coke like this. Okay. Next thing it wants us to do is make it into a basic auto crafting table. Allows you to save crafting recipe and autocraft. Place a inventory on top for items to be pulled into the crafting table. So we need 4 wooden hopper and the table. I'm going to make 8 wooden hopper because why not? And because we're going to need them anyway. And I'm just going to do this. Give me all of those. I don't like the sound of this. That's the one that's making all the sound. I'm going to have to move it further away. So then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic crafting table. And now this is automated. I'm going to make I'm going to make another hopper right here. No, those are already hopper. I'm going to make 2 hopper. And like so. Perfect. Going to make 1 more of these crate. I want to try something. What I'm going to do in the end is going to work. But before, I just want to try something. So if I put this right here, I think it's going to auto insert, but if I am completely 100,000 million% honest, I'm not sure. So we're going to try it. Let's come back here. We're going to grab all of this oak log. We're going to come back here. So first thing first, we want to set an auto recipe in here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we don't want it to craft. So we're going to turn off the crafting. I'm going to put an oak log, which gives you oak plank. I'm going to come right here and say shift left click, which saves the recipe, and remove the toggle auto crafting. But the recipe is not selected. You actually have to press it to select it. So now see, it's expecting oak log and it's expecting this. So what I want to do is put this, and yes, it auto pulls. That's what I wanted to verify. So it does auto pull because it's all made of hopper. Then the planks are going to come into this wooden hopper, and the planks are going to come, look at this, right here, filling slowly but surely. So this is a beautiful and perfect. Okay, so if I come back here, I'm going to grab that jerry can, and well, I'm going to need more wood. By the way, put a second one right here because I figured we were going to need a lot more wood before this is over. We're probably going to go up to 8 at some point. Not 8, 4 at some point. So let's do this and make some treated wood plank and some more treated wood plank. And now we've emptied the jerry can. So whenever you empty a jerry can, just come back here, put the next one. And see, we still don't have another one. But once this one is full, so it's 500 millibucket per craft. So 6 more craft of coal coke and we'll have another full jerry can. So now the next step is to make an advanced crafting table used to make Techium ingot, which is what we want, but we need 2 basic. So let's do the same operation again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a Tom War. Let's just grab this and go like this and make the 2 basic crafting table. And both of them like this is going to give us an advanced crafting table. And you've guessed it, an auto crafting table with 4 hoppers like this makes us a advanced auto crafting table. And we now can make basic techum ingot. I'm just going to put it down. I'm not going to automate it for now because we're really nowhere close to automating techum. What is this doing? This is done. So I'm just going to quickly run over here and grab more copper. Basically, right now, the 2 most important resources are copper and coal. But that's just for the time being. Like, this is going to equalize at some point. So right now, this is really what we need. We're going to come back right here and say, go with all the copper. Wow. And you know what? I'm going to be making a couple more chests because this won't do. I don't want to have such a full inventory. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. No, it's not. Let's just do this, and then let's go empty myself of all of the crap I don't want. Okay, so if I come here and I look at the recipe, we now have the Techium recipe right here. Techium recipe is clay, smooth stone, bronze ingot, coal coke, treated wood plank, and lapis lazuli. At this point, I'd like to make 5 basic technium. Oh, it's not techium, it's technium. Sorry about that, guys. So for 5, we're going to need 20, 20, 40, 20, 20, 5. Okay, so let's come right over here and go, I'm going to need 5 of you guys. I'm going to need 20 of you guys. 20 of you. No, 40 of you, sorry. Yeah, I'm messing up a little bit, so 40 of you. I'm going to need 40 smooth stone. Ooh. I did not prep the smooth stone, so that shouldn't take too long. We're just going to take all of that out and put that instead. And that should give us 6, 12, 18. I need 4 craft before we get there. While we're waiting, we're going to come way back here. And we're just going to grab this for the clay. So this, I'm going to all make into clay for now. It's not like I have any use for dirt right now. And that clay should last me a little while. Great. Let's come back here and check on this. 18, that's going to be the 20 smooth stone. The moment this is done, I'm going to throw everything else back in there. Come on, come on, come on. Like so. And I think we've got everything to make the basic techum. I feel like oh no, I'm missing the coal coke. I also need 20 coal coke, but I'm out of coal coke because, yeah. Because things and reasons. So now I'm going to need more coal. Probably going to want to add more coal miner. Not sure right now. I'm just using a lot for a lot of reason. But at some point, I'm probably going to need to add more. Remove these because right now I really want to concentrate on the coal. And this is the only way for me to guarantee that I'm getting a lot of coal. Let's just put that right here. So that's going to give me the one that I'm missing. I'm going to wait for another craft. And when I get the other craft, I'm just going to throw that in. Perfect. So now I can add those. And I need just 4 more. So come over here. I hate that it's doing it not in the order that I would want. And by the way, my wood is like full. So this kind of furnace is semi-automated. Always semi because I still need to bring the oak log here, unfortunately. But that's something that's going to get resolved in not so far future. I'm going to go to automation pretty soon. For now, I just want to continue unlocking resources. So grab this and then I can throw that back in here, that back in here. And please tell me that I have, oh yes, I do have the last 4. So now I can come right here, toggle off. We're going to do this and say, put the Techium recipe. We're going to shift left click, activate it, turn it on. And then like it doesn't use power, but it's not instant. You can always shift click to instant craft it. So that's always like, don't forget that that's a possibility. You can always do that. And we're almost done. The last thing that we need is the tier 4 frame. So I'm going to come here, grab this, and I'm not going to make like all. That's definitely not the recipe, but like this. Voila. You know what? I want more than that. So let's just come back here and grab a couple more stickers and come here and do this. Great. That is amazing. So let's just come back over here. Oh, I did have more copper too. Oh, so much stuff. Okay, I really screwed that one up. I did have a lot more coal coke already ready and a lot more copper to cook right here. Anyway, so now that we have that done, let's claim all of the rewards. A lot of things that I don't necessarily care about right now, so let's just throw that in here. The tech buck I need to try and keep like in a reasonable place. Yeah, right here. This we can put in here. Okay, so all of this is done, and now we can get to advanced tech. Iron and aluminum. Research paper, iron and aluminum. Allows your prospector pickaxe to collect iron and aluminum fragments. This is done with 4 block of bronze, 4 techium, and a blank research paper. So let's grab this and this. And you know what? Let's transform all of this, and we're going to need more research paper later on anyway. Let's just keep 2 and do this. If I come here, I'm going to grab this, and technically, I think that's enough to make 4 blocks, exactly enough for 4 blocks. So I kind of got lucky on that one, but yeah. Let's do this. 4 techium and a blank research paper to get us the iron and aluminum book that we can get, and we're just going to quickly sleep through the night. Now that we've done that, we're going to come to Ors or Us, and we're going to say we don't want copper and tin anymore. We just want the other one. That's what I forgot to do. Okay, so the light gray color stone, if you remember, are done. It says tier 2. Tier 2 doesn't work, but it does work from tier 3. So right now, I'm going to come back here, and you know what? I'm just going to set another one. I was going to replace the dirt, but I still want to get some dirt. So I'm going to need 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. I'm going to need 19, so let's grab this and this. And this. And come back here. You know what? I am... Nope, that's enough. I need planks though, because I have not put down a floor. You know what? One moment, please. Before we do that, we're going to come back here. No. I am wasting time, and I really do not have time to waste. So let's grab this, and let's make these into slabs. And let's go back here. And right here, we're going to extend. Like so. Perfect. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So for the colored stone, we only need blue here. So blue, blue. And for the next one over, we do need the, well, when I say the next one over, is I'm already preparing to put something down this way and down that way later. Later, do that later. Come on, man. Just get things done. So let's come over here, grab 2 capstone, because we're still going with the stone capstone. And then we can put these 36 light gray colored stone, because I want to stop having to cook them. I just want to be able to grab some from this, which I should have started way earlier, because now we're going to have to wait a little bit, but there are a couple of things that we need to do anyway. So let's just come back over here and grab this. I don't know that I need this. I don't know what I'm doing right now. What am I searching for? Oh yes, I need to make a miner. So I'm going to need some more wood. That's the only problem from everything being all over the place instead of centralized. I just need to learn to live with it for now. So this and this. And then we're going to make one miner for now. Kind of when I did my setup everywhere else, forgot that I was going to need a miner for the colored stone. So now if I come back here and I grab... Did he seriously not make the miner? Good thing I have this right here because I kind of forgot to make a miner. So let's just make the miner. Come back here and put this down and put this on top. And now we're generating light gray colored stone, which is going to take a little while, unfortunately, because I didn't start the gen fast enough. Okay, so that's 2. You know what? I'm going to try to accelerate my situation. That's 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here and whatever we didn't use of the smooth stone, we're going to put the smooth stone in the cooker and also the stone to try and make some more. I'm going to wait right now because hopefully it's going to give me the 4 light gray colored one before, and we'll be able to progress a little bit faster. Did I really forgot to take... I forgot to take a stack of stone, which I'm going to need to make these new ores. So let's just come back right here and grab this, throw that back in the cooker, and we're ready to go. Let's do this and this, and then we can come back here and we're going to go and make our first iron and our first aluminum, which is not enough, but it's a start. And let's grab these 12 more light gray colored stone. This might go faster than I thought because of the 6 cooking at a time. Perfect. 36. Really? Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, and also that's why I made this structure. Let's get rid of the blue ones because I don't want to be setting up the blue ones. But as you can see, I pre-prepared 4 places right here. This goes right here. Placing miner frame. Haha, perfect. Then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like so. And this should be generating. Yes, yes it is. And then we'll come here and put the next one, and then we'll go down over here, place the next one, and we still have some. No. Okay, so this is such a big waste of time. I misplaced that one. It's so important that you're properly aligned because then you get these mistakes. So now I need to undo this. And you can't like really shift click everything because you know what? I'm going to shift click. Great, perfect. So now 1, 2, 3, put that right here. And now I can take these away. Perfect. And do this in the center right here. And I think, yeah, these are all properly formed. So now I'm just going to start prepping the aluminum. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we're missing 8 aluminum. Let's come back here, grab all of this and do this. And also, I kind of forgot, but we're generating some here. So we might as well come and grab those. Oh, 23. You know what? At this point, I think I don't need to cook any more smooth stone. Let's just do this for now. Let's come back over here and do the... I'm out of stone. Okay. Maybe I should grab more stacks. I can't wait to just centralize all my resource in some drawers. That's going to make a lot of things a lot easier. So let's do this, this, and this. It's not really the one I wanted to make, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just going to do this and balance this and grab this too. And you know what? I think we're going to be done with making these fragments. So now, if I come back here, I can finish the aluminum like so. And now this should start generating aluminum. And you know what? Since we're here, these are not the best capstone. We're going to put better capstone. But for now, any capstone is better than nothing at all because that makes the production faster. And that's what I'm going to do. You know what? Let's grab all of these. We're going to get a second iron, which is what I want because I want to start getting these resources ASAP. Like so. Perfect. So that one should be started. And then we're just going to start that one too. And grab these. Oh, almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're missing 5. Gimme. So grab these. Grab these. That's not the one that I need. Right now I need 4 more. And you know what? I'm going to... 3 more. You know what? 3 more. I can take a tiny small break and just wait for these 3 more to come. Let's just wait. You know what? Let's just put that one down. And another one. We just have 1 left. And then that miner will be started. Oh, I love all of this. Voila. And now I'm going to grab use. And I'm just going to go cook those and get started with the next step. So if I come back here and 25, so it's these are 3, these are 4, these are 5 per. That's only 5 ingots, but 5 ingots is a good start. I'm not going to complain about that. 5 iron ingot. So if I come back here, we've now unlocked all of this. Let's grab all of the requests for that. And the rest is going to happen probably, like, is it in the next episode? Let me just check. Yeah, it's probably going to be in the next episode. Right now, let's sleep. And then we're going to unlock 2 more things that I really want to unlock. Because that's going to let us do a little bit of progression. And I don't mind this being a smaller episode because there's so much stuff that we need to do. So what I want to do is I want to come here in basic research and I want to unlock the drawer. So to make the drawer, better storage solution for large amount of items, frame drawers allow you to make your own type of drawers. Not sure I care about that, but anyway. We need a storage drawer research paper, which is made from 4 double compressed cobblestone and 4 chests. So let's just come see what's our compressed cobblestone situation like. So we're going to make one quick check. If I take those and I put those here and I do this. No. Yes, yes, please. So first off, since we're going to have enough, we're going to grab 36 right here and 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 we're going to need. Then we're going to come right here. Of course, break our pickaxe. So now we're going to go and say, undo these and give me another pickaxe because why not? I need it. We're going to break all of this. And because these are tier 3 frame, they support up to double compressed cobblestone. So by putting down this double compressed cobblestone, we're going to be getting so much more. So right now, the way we were set up is we were getting 9 cobblestone per 200 and something. I don't remember. Let me check. Right now we were getting 9 cobblestone every 180 tick. Now we're getting 81 cobblestone. Yeah, 81 cobblestone per 120 ticks. So that's like 9 times more. So that was really worth doing. Now that we're here, we're going to need the 4 chests. So we can go, chest, 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 chest. Doubly compressed and blank paper. Yeah, of course, they're reversed. So now we have that. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab... Do I have enough? Oh, yeah, I have more research paper right here. So I'm just going to grab another research paper because, of course, I have something else to do. Let's come right here. Submit. Submit. We've unlocked drawers. I want a key. Submit. Get a key. I want a drawer controller slave. I want a drawer controller because I can't make those right now anyway. And I want a compacting drawer. Perfect. But see, all of this is now unlocked. We can do trash can, but trash cans require more technium, so that's not right now. We can do iron chest, which I don't care about. Chipped, which I don't care about. Frame block, which I also don't care about. We can unlock immersive aircraft. We'll do that later. That's not an emergency. But we can unlock construction one, and that I do want. So 4 bronze, 4 block of coal. So can I make 4 bronze, 4 blocks of coal? Because I've been using my coal to make coal coke. So yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Worst case, I would have gone and stolen 4 capstone. Let's put that right here. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And a blank research paper. So now I can come right here and say, submit this and submit this. And we've unlocked the wand. So destruction core, destruct block on the side facing you. Combine the core with your wand. Nope. And this one is the angel wand core, place block in midair. So those 2 upgrades are nice upgrade. But until I have an indestructible wand, I don't want to do that. So the indestructible wand is with a nether star, which we're not getting anytime soon. The diamond wand is with a basic technium ingot. The iron wand is with a bronze ingot, and the stone wand is with a colored stone. So now that we've unlocked it, we can technically do... Did I keep one? Oh yeah, right here. So I can do these ones, which are really cheap, but they don't work for long. Or I can do this and grab a iron wand like this, or I can go like this and make a diamond one. So you know what? I'm not going to make a diamond one now because I find them a bit expensive. But at some point when we have more techum, we're going to definitely be doing that. So now let's just go back here and let's collect everything that we have to collect in here. Iron, 40, 40, 40. Wow. That's perfect numbers to be making ingot. I am kind of shocked, but I'm going to take it. I like this. I'm going to totally accept it. And these should be making me 80 is going to be 16 ingots each. And we now have our first aluminum ingot. So let's just come back here and do this. Oh, you know what? Because of the length of the episode, I'm going to permit myself to do one more thing. What are these for? These are for redstone, nickel, gold, ender, dye, quadruple compressed cobblestone, and silver. Yeah, that's not for now, but the blast brick. 27 blocks placed in a 3x3x3 will create a blast furnace. To make a blast furnace, we need more coke brick, and every single coal brick, oh, it's 9 at a time. 9, 18, 27. It means we need 3 coke bricks, so we need 1 recipe of coke brick. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think that's going to work for us. Let's do this and this. Like so. So that gives us the 3. And just for the unlock, we're going to make a block of iron that we're automatically going to uncraft. We're going to make a block of aluminum. Oh, and I want to show you something. We're not going to have an amazing use for aluminum. The aluminum block is 100 ticks. So I'm definitely going to be using the aluminum to replace my blocks. That being said, let's just grab that for now. And I have to get back to you. I'll be back in a moment. Bye now. And I'm back. Yeah, that was super bizarre. Let me give you a quick explanation. I had the house to myself, decided to record. My dad just showed up because he wanted to talk, which was nice, but not truly expected. Anyway, let's just try and continue these little things we were doing. So basically, we were at the point of doing this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, just 3. 3, 3. Oh, 3. Oh my God, 3. I give up. Let's just leave whatever's there. Do we have bricks? Oh, we don't have enough brick. So I'm going to have to cook a little bit of brick, but that's 18. So let's just go get some dirt that we're going to transmogrify into clay. You know what? Let's take all of this. Don't know that I'm going to need that much clay right now, but at some point I'm going to need it anyway. So let's just do this, this, and this. And then we're going to downgrade some of it into balls, clay balls, and we're going to just use cook that. Let's scrap that. That did not work as intended. So let's just grab that and do this, and then come here and cook this and put the clay here for now. Great. So these clay balls are going to cook, and come on, what, 64? Trying to do too many things at the same time, as always, but let's just do this and this, and now we can take this, and I'm going to put it very temporarily right here. Really doesn't matter. Like right now, I just want to unlock stuff so that we can progress forward. My goal is really to get to a certain level so that we can get some automated storage management. So let's just put that, and use the thing that I don't have on me. That's right here. Perfect. Let's use that. And my understanding might be wrong. I'll check first. Do I have coal? No, I do not have coal. So I'm going to bypass the coal for now. And let's just check the quest before we do anything more. So if I come here, yeah, it wants us to make some steel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of that very expensive coal coke and put some iron in here and start making some steel. And I'm going to grab one. And I'm going to show you why I did that. So that's for the quest. Okay, the reason I did that is next episode, I want to be able to unlock the redstone. Ideally, I would have wanted to unlock the redstone right now. But for the research paper for redstone, which allows your prospector pickaxe to collect redstone fragment, we need 4 steel block, 4 basic techium, and a blank research paper. Basic techium we've already done together, but I'm out. I don't have any anywhere. No, I have 1, so that's not enough. But basically, I'm going to have to work on this, and that's what part of what I'm going to do during my time lapse. I'm going to be setting up more resources, and I'm going to be getting to a point where... Ooh, darn it. Sorry, I'm going to get to a point where I'm able to get the redstone. So that next episode, we'll get the redstone, and then we're going to get into Big Machine and hopefully finish all of this and potentially the advanced technium. But that's a very tall order. I do not know how possible it is. It's all going to depend on what I get done. For that, I'm also going to make a tier 5 support frame with you guys. Oh, I have everything I need right. No, I don't have everything because I still need... I need to keep a little bit of iron. So I'm going to go iron in the center and these around. Oh, wow, that's going to not make a lot. And get our first tier 5 support frame. So now I can show you the time lapse. In my time lapse, with these tier 4 support frame, we can now mine, we can now mine gravel, we can now mine clay, and we can now mine sand. So what I'm going to do is in my time lapse, way back there, I'm going to add a couple of miners. And that's why I built this in frame tier 4, because I'm going to also replace this right here to a frame tier 4. And I'm going to complete the frame tier 4 here, and I'm going to add clay, sand, and gravel, because those are all resources that I want. Also, in my time lapse, I'm going to prepare, like with the tier 5, see, we're going to be able to mine redstone, but we're also going to be able to mine nickel, gold, and, well, not ender right now, not dye, not compressed, and silver. Gold, redstone, and silver. Is that it? So redstone, gold, and silver. Yeah, so I'm going to set up 3 more sets of miner down here to be able to receive that immediately. Hopefully I'm going to have also more aluminum and start replacing those with aluminum cap. And one last thing that I'm going to be doing is a bit of automation. So I just want to show you a little something really quickly. Like, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on doing that, but I just want to show you something that I can do. So right now, all of these resources, when I want them, I need to climb up here and come and get them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a very simple setup, probably going to change it later, but for now, set up like this, okay? So here's what's happening. This chest is emptying and going, and the conveyor belt can insert into a chest directly, and it's going into that chest. And then I'm just going to bring these resources forward into like something that's just easier to grab. I'm going to do this the whole line long in preparedness for automating a furnace, because next, during my time lapse, I'm going to prepare the whole setup just to be ready, but I'm going to wait for the next episode to show you and connect everything together. Basically, all of these resources, we're just going to start smelting automatically. So we're going to bring it to a furnace like this, that it's going to dump it in the furnace, and then it's going to cook the resource and extract the resource and bring them. And as you remember, I now can craft drawers like so, because we unlock drawers. So if I do this like this, I can now get some oak drawers. So oak drawers like this, which are going to be very useful to put resource in. And I bought a compacting well, I wanted one, but they come in 2. And I did that because, see, I can use that for my compacted compressed cobblestone that I'm getting here. So whenever I come here, I can empty this. Well, I'm probably going to belt this. But if I come here and grab those and come back over here, I can insert these directly. And now I have 7.3 thousand cobblestone, or 96 compressed cobblestone times 2. Also, in my time lapse, I'm going to start using my cobblestone, and basically I'm just going to make a ton of furnace like this, because in the best of world, I would like to have a 2 jumbo furnace. One around here for my day-to-day cooking and crafting and whatever I need, which is going to have potentially a full stack of jumbo upgrades so that I can cook 1 stack at a time. But I'll just make a little bit more. And that recipe is so useful, the fact that you can craft them from compressed cobblestone. Anyway, but I'm going to set up a furnace up here to process the resource, or maybe under, I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to set up a furnace just so that we can auto cook all of those resources. All of these resources are just going to go into 2 furnace. Okay, I'm going to set up 2. 1 for all the standard resource and 1 for a little special project that I have. And since I need a lot of aluminum and iron, I might even set up 2 or 3 more, at least 2 more of each of these. It's all going to depend on how much time I have. I'm also going to be working on my steel so that we can get the 4 steel block that we need, like so. And depending on how much copper and Tin we get, I'm probably going to prepare some more bronze because bronze is always useful. So as you can see, this is going well. Oh yes, also, if I have time, I'm going to set up another tier 5 support frame for a special project that's coming in. So basically, in order, what I'm going to do is set up the more iron. You know what? I'm going to set 2 more iron, so that's 32. I'm just going to keep those there just to make sure that I have them when I'm ready. I'm going to process all the aluminum that I have because aluminum, like I said, I want to be able to, you know what, I'll just do that for now. I want to be able to make aluminum capstone just so that my resources start coming in quicker. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's just do that because I'm going to need all of this. And that's basically what I'm going to be working on. Like I said, next episode, we're going to set up our first automation of cooking and stuff like that. And I'm probably going to go underground and start passing a belt to bring resources over to my drawer system, which I'm probably going to set here. I think I'm going to remove that and I'm going to make my drawer system like as a wall right here so that I have everything accessible easily. And I'll just expand that platform over there. And I'll move the crude blast furnace and I'll move the coke oven. I'll just move all of this over there for just to have a bit more space because I really want to start putting everything in drawers. So guys, I have a lot of work around, ahead of me, and I don't know how long this episode is because I recorded it in 2 parts. So I'm going to tag as big as a time lapse as I can to be able to progress this as far as I can for the next episode. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.